the society can never have complete acceptance of the pornography industry. You say that pornography is, as completely legitimate as any other form of entertainment.
Right.
More and more people will go into the porn industry, and more of your society will be affected by pornography because it's such an exciting thing to do when you're young, and it's a way to make relatively easy money. And you will develop more of a hooker mentality, particularly among attractive, lazy young women. Like the hooker mentality is, how can I make money while exerting the least amount of effort? So those are the type of people who primarily go into prostitution. And so you will have a lot more of that if you say this is completely okay, we don't need to stigmatize it. So I'm not exactly sure where government should step in, but I think society should definitely stigmatize sex work. And I definitely think the government does have a role to play in declaring some of it off limits, because here again is where I differ from the libertarians. I think if you just allow people to be free, they'll naturally destroy themselves. I think there do need to be some limits. There need to be some bulwarks. So that's why I am for decreeing that marriage should only be between a man and a woman, for saying that incest is illegal, and there have to be limits against sex work. I'm not sure where they should be drawn, but there have to be limits or society will just slide downhill. I'm also for the continued illegalization of hard drugs. So I think there have to be limits, because if you don't criminalize these activities, so many more people will participate in them, and that will drag down society, because most people are lazy and indolent and looking for cheap thrills. And unless you provide some pretty strong bulwarks, they're just going to go right off the derrick.